Hi. So if you're still trying to figure out where you have to stay once you come to Singapore for your masters or any other course at NUS or SMU, this might be a good, helpful, quick, short video for you. So usually what the case is for most of the students is that they try to prefer something close to campus, and I will tell you the areas. But since it is already end of June, there is a high chance that you might not get anything since it is booked. I'm telling you this from my personal experience because I was unable to find anything until June end. So what you have to do is that you search up propertyguru.com.sg, and on the page you can see this option of rent. And what I usually do is that I search by MRT. So NUS is around Kentridge, so you click Buena Vista, One North, Kentridge. All these areas are closer to campus, so you can just apply this filter, and based on your budget, so maybe 2000, and you just search up, and easily you can find a lot of places here. But there's a high chance once you reach out to them, they might not be able to help you. But then there are some brokers that in case the place is taken, you can always ask them if there are any other availabilities. Now what you have to be careful about is that you need to be very specific about your lease term and all the negotiation that you're going to do, because I would suggest you that you take the lease term till the end of the course. So if the course starts from August, you take the lease from August to November or December end next year, because then you might have trouble getting a short-term lease, which I am currently facing. So I would say don't do that, because you'll probably struggle like me. So here you can find a lot of places, and it also depends on what type of room you need, because if you're looking for a master and suite room, then probably the rent is more. But if you are still budgeting and want to spend less on the rooms, then I guess common rooms start from 1500 or 1400. But again, you can get good master rooms, but they will be an hour away from campus. So it is really up to you how far or how close you want to stay to campus, because if you are more of a person who likes to go out and enjoy the city, then close to campus might not be a good choice, because there's not really much you can do close to it, because all the activities are on the central and eastern side of Singapore. So I would say that you should really consider that. A lot of people also ask me about NUS housing. You can of course apply for it. It's around $28 for the application, but then again, there's no guarantee of you getting a place there, because most of the rooms are preferred to the undergrads. So unless you have a very good reason that you might have some health issues or any other reason, then you might get a chance, or your application might be considered for NUS housing, which is at PGP, usually PGP or U-Town. If you're unable to find something on Property Guru, you can also go to cove.sg. It works around the same way, but there's a better chance of getting places in Property Guru because there are many listings, and brokers also have their own contacts and their own spaces that they might want to rent out. And since it is the peak season for students to come to Singapore and find a place, they will be super helpful to you as long as your lease term is more than 1 year. So do keep that in mind. I'll just quickly run you through this. So I would say that you take West Central City, and then you check the availability. So it's June, so in around a month, and whatever your budget is. So I would take maybe 2500 SGD. So then again, you can get all these options. So as on the map you can see, campus is around here. So Queenstown, for example, junior master room. You can always consider these options. You can always chat with them and ask them how it will go about. And please keep in mind, when you're negotiating, just include just be sure that you're paying utilities with the rent, because electricity and water can be very expensive, and if you're splitting it with other tenants, it might be a lot. Even if you're not using it so much, it will be shared equally. So please be careful about that. Otherwise, read the tenancy agreement very carefully, and if you have anything or any question about it, please ask your agent. And there are many scams that are done in Singapore with regards to this, so you have to be very careful about the credibility of the agent and the place as well. Usually I would say that you can check out all these companies that are renting out, not individual landlords, but always room to explore. So if you need any help, or if you want me to help you find a place, then you can always just drop a comment, and then I will try to help you, right? So that's it. Thank you.